E.
Ding, ding, ding.
The bear ate your sandwich. Julia Sarcone-Roach. By now, I think you know what happened to your sandwich. But you may not know how it happened. So let me tell you. It all started with the bear. The morning air was warm and bright when the bear stepped out of his den. He stretched and sniffed. The scent of ripe berries drifted towards him and led to a wonderful discovery. After a berry feast, the bear curled up in the sunlight and listened to the buzzing of the bees. Before long, he was asleep. By the time Bear opened his eyes, the buzzing had become a rumbling. He was being quickly swept along like a leaf in a great river. The forest disappeared in the distance, and high cliffs rose up around him. Once the rumbling stopped, the bear found himself in a new forest. It was like nothing he'd ever seen before. This forest had many great climbing spots. The trees were still itchy here, there was good bark for scratching, and the mud squished nicely under his feet. There were many interesting smells in this forest, but some of the tastiest ones had already been found. Leafy green smells led the bear to new fun, and that is when he saw it. There it was, your beautiful and delicious sandwich, all alone. He waited to make sure no one saw him, not even the sandwich, before he made his move. It was such a great sandwich. The bear loved it. But just as he was almost finished, he heard snuffle behind him. He had been seen. The bear was so surprised that he ran out of the park and down the street until he spotted a very tall tree. From the top of the tree, the bear could see his forest. It was time to go home. The waves rocked the bear, and he began to doze. When he opened his eyes, he heard the breeze in familiar branches and the birds and bugs' evening song. Well, the bear made it home just fine. So, that's what happened to your sandwich. The bear ate it. I saw it all. I tried to save your sandwich. I was able to save this little bit of lettuce here. The bear dropped it as he ran off, but I couldn't save the rest. I'm sorry to have to tell you about your sandwich this way, but now you know. Ruff, 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 ruff. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed The Bear Ate Your Sandwich. Now that I finished reading the book, I know that that's probably the proper inflection. The Bear Ate Your Sandwich by Julia Sarcone-Roach. This book reminds me a lot of I Want My Hat Back, which I just read for this channel about a week ago. I didn't know that's how the story was going to go. I thought the art was so beautiful. The art is almost like a dream, the way it's painted using the paint and the colors and of the bear. I love that at the end, the dog was telling the story. If there were comments enabled, I would ask for you to tell me. I don't know what do you think? Do you think the dog ate it, or do you think there was a bear? I don't know. There were a lot of different dogs there, but the bear did seem to really enjoy the sandwich. But he got home just fine, so maybe it was him. He came out and he had a lovely snack and went home. or maybe it was the dog making it all up. So that's The Bear Ate Your Sandwich. I really enjoyed this book. Beautiful, beautiful art. Just the way it's painted is very, very pretty to look at, very soothing to look at, especially a couple of the ones when the bear was like sleeping. So I hope you enjoyed this book. Please let me know if you did. In the monthly roundup videos or channel discussion, please let me know if there are any other authors or books you want to recommend for me to read. I would love to hear your suggestions. But until next episode, I have been Elvin. This has been e-reading. Thank you very much for watching. Be gentle and kind with one another. Bye now.